All right, folks, we are back. Appreciate y'all's patience.
Michael, do you want
Had a quick technical issue we had to address, and now we are ready to kick this back off here on the hybrid round. 8 to 9-year-old open wave is what we're about to watch. We had two female athletes run. Well, we had to address some technical issues, but we're good to go right now. So athletes are standing by. As you can see, some of the rock solid crew out there having a good time. So just double checking some things here.
Stream's down.
Yeah, I know. Well, Mr. Record's gonna thumbs up. So
Okay.
Trying to see if we are good to go. So what are we? There we go. Looks like we are live here. So I think we're good to hook.
Where do they go from here?
From where?
From the spinning, from the suspended balance.
Same like before coming over there. Mm-hmm.
Sweet, got you.
All right, here we go, folks. Ready to go. First athlete standing by. Had to wait on the technical side of things. A little put them on ice, put them on the cooler. Never a fun thing to have to wait for. As an athlete, they are ready to go to rock and roll. On you, and we are off. Owen Nicholls striding his way onto the course. Quick agility to get this ball rolling for testing that upper body strength here on the trapeze, making sure that swing is built up before the dismount down. Into the peekaboo wall, get the cliffhangers hiding behind those barriers, trying to stretch out a bit.
Nice, duck under, go.
Ducking through,
Nice.
dodging.
Left side, jump to the left side of it.
And now you can hear the coach in the background saying, make sure you're on the left side, because when you lean to the right, it's going to fling them off a little bit.
Nice, both hands at the same time.
Feet have to stay up. Ooh, that was close, so I think we're good.
Good, Owen. Remember, speed.
Keeping the feet elevated is important on that obstacle. Vital. Oh, I think we got to go back. He just split the difference there on the edge. Owen is 9. He's been training since he was 6 years old. Pretty much lives here at the gym. Big fan of laches and linking obstacles. And there you go. Good skip up and over. Bypass that last balance log. Don't use it if you don't need it. Oh no! He went for a risky move. Oh, and just out of reach. That is a method. No, if he didn't feel confident with the jump from the one step, then tossing that ring is an option. Might be a little sore. He just completed his first Murph back on May 26th. Took him 45 minutes. Memorial Day workout. Pretty exhausting. Hold on tight. Last obstacle right here. Owen's got to get onto that reverse grip.
A little bit less, Owen. You gotta catch it like this and then yank it in, alright?
Got to wait for that reset.
Gotta move on this one. You don't have a lot of time. Go.
And now we're down to 15 seconds. Only 3 minutes is what they have to work with. Oh, and that is not going to be enough. Nice try. Made it to the last obstacle. And be the first runner. After that, a little bit of a put on pause. Still have a great run to lead the charge in this wave. Excellent job, Mr. Nicholls. So 255.12, 7 points, 2 falls. So furthest to fastest. Up now, Everett Cameron swinging into action. Hold on tight. Use that rope to help counterbalance a little bit. Cross the dancing stones. Begins his climb up to that trapeze. Ooh, come on. Everett gets the dismount down.
Go, jump now, jump now. Oh, wait. Push it back out of the way.
Watch your head.
Go.
Just making sure it's out of the way. Ooh, good catch.
Back this one too.
Slipping a little bit, trying to stretch out some.
Nice, duck under to the purple.
Find those
Get out of
handholds
there.
and get on out of there.
Wait on the left, wait on the left.
Everett, big fan of building Legos, different structures. Kind of Lego piece we got here, I don't know, but it gets flung off. You got to keep those feet up. Excellent grip, and Dino's his way up a little higher before going for that ring. 2 hands on, feet staying elevated. And dismounting down, nice work. Wants a little bit more speed. No, he's confident off of just a few steps. And I think we got to go back. Push that last beam into place. You can see how much friction it takes to get through, and we're good. See time ticking away, less than a minute. Big jump out, good catch. Feet only here. It's going to test the balance, compress against that board, and look for that dismount down. We've got about 30 seconds to try to finish this last obstacle.
You got 30 seconds. Jump up a little higher on the rope. Jump up high on the rope.
Climb up, use those feet to try to climb that rope. It's going to test that rope climb tech a little bit here at the tail end of the course.
There you go. Let's go. All right, you got 15 seconds. You got 15 seconds. Big swing. Big swing. Switch grip it.
Big swing here, trying to get this one lined up for the grab on that cliff ledge.
Oh, good run, dude.
Not quite going to get it, but a great run for Mr. Everett Cameron. All right, next athlete standing by. The run order in the video description. Currently on the 8 and 9-year-old open wave. Here at Rock Solid in Fuquay Arena. I was told I was pronouncing that wrong for many years. Finally figured out how to say it correctly. Few instead of fuh. It's not Fuquay. Fuquay. So on the move right now, Elijah Elijah striding across. Looking for the trapeze right now. There's the dismount, nice work. Now the peekaboo boards, you gotta push them out of the way.
Push it out of your way, and then jump. You can use hands and
And look
feet.
for that dismount. Hands and feet still allowed. You got a little bit of a cat grab action there.
Reach with that foot, yeah. Slap it out of your way. Nice. Alright. Hop on that bot. Come around.
And nice work. Into the cyclone we go.
Get yourself really close.
Elijah coming out of the USA Ninja Challenge in Durham, North Carolina. Known as the Buzzer Man. He's been training since he was 6 years old. And looking for the push down here onto that latch. Stepping across and wisely jumping over that last balance portion of that obstacle. Got a powerful jump, then you don't need to use that last step. One hand on the ring and straight into the bar. Compress over for that last ring swing dismount. Most recent ninja accomplishment, this man's about to get another buzzer here. Got third place at the Ninja Carolina League Championship and almost gets a full clear. But now, first retry being utilized on the last obstacle. Goes for a switch grip grab, one hand on front, one on that interior ledge. So it's hard to see from this angle, but that front facing ledge is a sloped grab. Not much traction up there. And switch grip again, not quite able to hold on, but I'm gonna say the fastest and cleanest run so far in this group. So Elijah, the Buzzer Man. Great run, almost a full clear. Looks like we've got Bentley standing by for his run. On the move, Bentley and Whitehurst. Gets a good plyo down, nice jump. Can do a 51-minute dead hang. Holds the gym record. So grip won't be an issue for this young man. Enjoys rock climbing. It's going to help here on these ledge traverses across the wall.
Good. Static again.
Couple more moves here, trying to open up the door, look for the grab.
Woo, good save. Keep low, Go on, Rick. Good. Remember,
Now
left
working
side,
our way
left
through. Chalk up a little bit. Make sure that grip is good to go. Lean out, watch your step. This will rotate as soon as you lean over. Feet swing out and he balls up just enough. Make sure we are staying elevated. And gets the dismount down. Put every little bit of weight onto that ring to lock in that last barrel. An excellent jump. It's almost a blind jump by the time you get onto that second barrel. Ooh, looking for this Push out, good catch.
Grip that. Or just be ready for it to spin. There you go.
Switch grip grab.
Feet only on this, no hands.
Keep that bar from spinning. One more swing should do it, and we've got less than a minute.
Really pull into it hard.
Let's see if that grip.
Pull hard.
Oh, not quite.
Reach, grab, then your second hand. Pull hard.
So that whole structure will drop down as soon as they maintain their grip, causing it to be more challenging to hold on to.
Squeeze hard.
At the distance, need to cover a little more ground, or cover a little more airspace
You were really close
to
to that.
ensure we've got time to latch on. Final attempt for Bentley.
Got it.
Tossing in. You can see it rock back enough just to throw him off at the ledge. So not quite able to generate enough momentum, but quickly to that point. Good run for Bentley. So just got word from the floor. The time will be updated for Bentley. There's just one miss on the scoring buzzer, so it will reflect for a little bit. Next athlete has to stand by while that gets taken care of. And it looks like we're ready for Caleb. Caleb Valle striding across, no problem on the first few agility obstacles. Coming out of the jump climb extreme gym, quick swing down off the trapeze. Ooh, looked like he was gonna, oh, no need, he just went straight underneath. Has to swing him open, that's part of the obstacle. Oh, I like it. He made sure he was really compressed here. Sides are in play. Caleb putting together a really strong front half of the course right now, moving swiftly, confidently. Big jump across. Nice job. And into the compression moves here. Stretching out, took the ring off. Be a little tricky, but he maintains the grip. Plays ice hockey and lacrosse. No worries on cardio for sure, and it shows. He is non-stop. Making it here in only a minute and a half, and the ledge just out of reach. Outside of the sports that he plays, is also a drummer in a rock band. And two more tries here. Not quite there. So this is tough. That front-facing ledge, easier to get to, but harder to hold on to. That's why you see the athletes go for the reverse grip. It's a blind catch, but a bigger ledge. It tries to split the difference, and you can see the structure just tip. It's a really challenging final obstacle, but a really fast run from Caleb Valle. Definitely putting the rest of the field on notice with that speed and aggression through the hybrid round. But here we go. Next athlete standing by, Jake Tinsley. Down to our final. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break here as we're getting ready for our last 4 runners. Let's see what Team Rock Solid has cooking. Let's go ahead and check out some of their commercials here. We'll be right back.
I'm Brett Hernandez-Strong, and I am the head coach for the teen and adult classes.
This is Michael, head of comp team.
I'm Lily, and I'm a ninja coach.
I'm Zane Kukta, and I am the Ninja Experience Director Assistant, and I'm also the head of comp team here at Apex.
Our goal as a Ninja Experience team is to provide a safe, fun, leading-edge environment that strengthens the body, mind, spirit of all who enter our facilities.
Our classes are designed for all ages and skill levels. Whether you're new to Ninja or coming back with experience, we'll take you as far as you want to go with the sport.
We have kids classes starting with our youngest class, Minis, which is for 4 to 6-year-olds. This class has age-appropriate obstacles and smaller coach-to-kid ratio, so we can give a little extra assistance to these little ninjas.
Our other kids classes are level 1, including Strong Like a Girl, level 2, and level 3. All of our classes start with warm-ups and fall training. Next, we go into 3 skill stations where the coach demonstrates the obstacles, then provides tips, spotting, and encouragement to the kids. After all 3 station rotations, the coach will gather their group of kids, 8 kids per 1 coach, to touch base on what went well and things to continue working on, like character building, and then we finish off the class with around 10 minutes of free play.
Once kids have performed well in levels 2 or 3, they can be invited to join our competition clinic, which we typically offer 3 times a year. Whether they just want to enjoy more intense training for a season or use it as a stepping stone to be invited to our competition team junior or competition team, this is a great way to prepare to compete in the ninja sport. You can learn more about competitions in a separate video linked below.
For any teens or adults interested in doing Ninja Warrior training, we have classes for beginners up to advanced athletes taught by our pro coaches. For teens and adults who want to get stronger while having fun learning ninja skills, we have Ninja Fit.
Each class has the goals of first being fun, safe, and helping you progress. When you're ready to push your training to the next level, we'll prepare you for opportunities to compete in beginner, advanced, and even pro levels in local, regional, national, and international competitions.
For level 3+ or athletes who are 13 and older and looking to train more intensely, we also have Ninja Nights, an evening of course runs designed by our pro coaches to train more deliberately for competitions.
We hope you've enjoyed our short video about our Ninja Warrior classes. If you have any questions or would like to come try a class, you can go to rocksolidwarrior.com. And remember, a Ninja Warrior has fun, stays safe, and is always ready to grow.
All right, well, there we go, folks. A little information on the team here at Rock Solid. Cool commercials they've got put together, just giving you a showcase of what's available. And here we go. Last 4 athletes. Jake Tinsley on the move right now. Jake coming out of the Rock Solid Warrior Apex location. If you haven't tuned in to a Rock Solid gym here, this is their first location here at Fuquay. They expanded a lot. Nice dismount down. Really increased the square footage. Rearranged some things in the arena. Oh, he tried to bounce back. Couldn't quite identify the grips.
You don't have to dynamic it.
Jake's gonna have to go back and try again. He's a big fan of basketball.
There you go, yep. Static,
Likes the Lakers, Heat, and the Bulls. Trying to find the reach. He's crossing over. So this one's going to be a little more challenging for
jump into it a little more.
some of the shorter athletes, the reach here might be the thing that's more challenging portion. Let's see the stretch out here. Try to go under.
Nice. Jump into it. Jump into it.
Big split. Fingertips. Jake fighting through on his final attempt. Here, the coach, parent in the background. Left side first, and you can see how quick the Cyclone can spin you out of there. So Jake, try again. This one's a really aggressive obstacle. Can't tap those feet. Third and final attempt for Jake. He's going to want to ball up more, keep those feet on if you can. You can see him holding tight. Ooh, again, the dyno, the dynamic motion going backwards. Can be tough. Now we got to slam that ring, lock it in. Oh, he goes for a big jump across. Thought he could maybe find a different approach. When you're under the gun like this, a few seconds remaining, it's tough to put it all together. And goes for just one, gets another point. I think it might have been close. Might have been a little overtime. And that'll do it. So Jake, hard-fought battle, making it through after a couple of attempts on those obstacles. No easy task. Shows how tough this sport can be, but how tough these athletes are with their mentality, be able to keep fighting out there. Up now, Henry Seagal on the move. Striding across those dancing stones into the pillar climb. Henry coming out of the Ninja Nation Huntersville, North Carolina location. He's a big fan of competing and watching ninja competitions. Oh, a tough bump into the wall. Might have caught.
Tell me if I can come out.
Might have caught a little bit of his stomach on that rock ledge. Dad's checking on him, seeing if he's okay. Might have got a little bit of a wind knock out of him. Dad's giving him some encouragement there, and he's going to walk it off, and he's going to shake it off. Well, we just talked about the determination out there. It's tough when you take a bump like that to be able to collect yourself within the time remaining. Dropping in Henry, showing a lot of guts right now. See him stepping out, reaching up for it, maybe a little hesitant after that first fall. Understandable. This is the challenge of the sport of obstacle navigation. Can we figure it out in just 3 tries? Lunging into it, going underneath, he still has to mandatorily open that door, and what a effort. Great job, Henry. Hold on tight, spun around on the Cyclone, work up that side, keeping one hand on to make sure he's got the swing tech. Lean into that ring, lock it into place. Oh, and we're good. Thumbs up. A lot of athletes just skipping that last barrel. Hold on tight. Feet coming off the pillar a little bit. Remember that sideboard to their left is in play. A little bit of a compression style obstacle. Gotta wait that full 10 seconds. Push out off of that. Give you a little more control. 10 seconds. It might be doable to get another point here. Nice dismount. And getting counting down, and that's gonna do it. I think he wants to just jump up and give it a try anyway. Just for fun, and held on. That was a great attempt. And a good fight out there after taking that hard hit. Looked like a tough hit on the rib cage, perhaps, but fought past it, and good fight out there, Mr. Henry. Boone Byler, next athlete standing by.
Yeah, Boone.
Boone. Coming out of the rock solid gym here, trains here, Fuquay. He's got to stand by, wait for that reset time. Unfortunate. Took a swing back off of the rope. Gotta release and make sure you're moving forwards. Almost a classic style obstacle to start things off. A little hesitation on the bounds, but make sure he is continuing that momentum going forwards. Boone looking for that dismount, needs a little bit more momentum. There it is. And watch out, board's coming back at you. It's going to affect that. Affect his approach a little bit for the dismount, but able to adjust. Looking for the board underneath grab. Hear the guidance from the sideline. Wants to try to knock it out of the way so you can see where your hands are going. Trying to open it up and just out of reach. Third and final attempt. This obstacle here is one of the more technical, challenging obstacles. Moving pieces seems to be the method of madness for a lot of obstacle designers nowadays. I think we are okay. Might have been close, but we got the thumbs up from the judge. Remember, want that pressure on the left side first. Lean to the right, it's gonna swing around. Keep those toes up, lock them in if you can. And oh, the drop down. Too much pressure on the ground. This obstacle tests that abdominal core strength. Still good, not a second fall. They have to wait that full 10 seconds for the reset time to transpire. Even on short reset obstacles like this, 10 seconds across the board. Oh, he misses the ring for a backswing. Gonna have to try and adjust. Good pull here to get the dismount. And there we go, but the last 5 seconds, trying to push that ring into place. Times out as he was about to approach. I think he wants to give this a try, though. Single steps across. So another athlete having a tough time on the moving boards in front of those cliffs, the peekaboo boards. but able to figure out on his third attempt, but it does eat away at that time. So great attempt out there for Boone. We'll see all these athletes run their speed course over on the live stream with Mr. Brett Strong in just a bit. We got one more runner to finish things up. Nolan Augustine standing by, already qualified. So this is just new experience, new course, testing those skills. Quickly out the gate. Started back when he was 5 years old. And full of years of experience already. Quick dismount off of the trapeze. Loves to compete because he likes to really pick apart these courses. Feet staying up. He has to open the board as he goes. Trusting that he can find those holds. Blind move. Good grip there. It's almost reminiscent of the rolling escargot. It's a really old school obstacle. Something that's gonna try to test your momentum, and some fast feet across all three balance logs. Now the ring bar combo, no hands on that block. Quick jump out and dismount down. Minute 12 to this point. No athletes have cleared this obstacle yet. Can he be the first? Gets his hands on there. Maintains grip a little bit after the drop, but you can see how jarring of a move that is. It's one thing just to be able to cover the distance on the toss at the tail end of a course like this. It's a whole nother difficulty level to catch and hold. Two hands with the reverse grip. You can see he's trying to scope it out a little bit better. Final attempt for Nolan. Still a full minute, not resting. Wants to get this locked in. Nolan holds on. Got to get the dismount into the buzzer. Third and final attempt. Incredible job, Nolan Augustine. Add another buzzer to the books.
So now we're gonna, okay, to jump from or, we're gonna go over here.
And that's going to do it, folks, for the hybrid open wave. We'll be back in just a bit with the next age group. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. We're going to close out with one more commercial. Appreciate y'all's support here with the Youth NSC. As the cameraman brings on back to my little booth back here, you'll see me for a hot second. Let's see how we go. Hey, everybody, what's going on? And we'll check out the day camp commercial here for Rock Solid. And appreciate y'all being here with us.
Welcome to Rock Solid Warrior. My name is Hannah, and I'm the Operations Manager at South Apex.
My name's Jen Womble. I'm the Day Camp Director and Operations Manager for Fuquay Arena.
My name is Lynette, and I'm the Day Camp Director here at the South Apex location.
And today we're going to talk about a day camp and what a day in the life of our Ninja Warrior day camps is like.
What makes our day camps unique from other camps?
Here at Rock Solid Warrior, kids get to be active throughout the day. We have a smaller coach-to-student ratio than most other camps. Our coaches engage and prioritize building relationships with kids, and we have flexibility to work with your schedule. We offer half days from 8 to 12, full days from 8 to 4, or full week options. If needed, we also offer pre-care, which must be booked 2 weeks in advance, as well as post-care. We also offer after-school care options for specific schools only.
Each day is different, and in the summer, we offer theme weeks. But all days start with free time and games for the first hour. At 9 a.m., we gather together and go through get-to-know-you questions, rules for safety, and a character lesson with our gospel message.
Right after character lesson, we go into warm-ups, fall training, and ninja stations. Next, kids have free time to work on skills, do crafts, or join in on optional group games.
Depending on the weather, we will take a 10 to 20 minute walk outside. This specific time is different for each location, but does not interfere with pickup times. We offer 2 snack breaks with game times, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. Lunchtime is from 12 to 1, with electronic time from 12:30 to 1.
After lunch, it's back to free play, ninja skills, active games, and art before picking up by 4 p.m. On Friday afternoons, time varying from each location, we host ninja competitions where kids can compete individually or on a team with the skills they've been working on all week. We encourage the parents to come watch and cheer on their kids with us.
That's the end of a day in the life at Rock Solid Warrior Day Camp. We hope you've enjoyed and found this video helpful. To sign up or learn more about our day camps, you can go to our website, rocksolidwarrior.com, and find day camps under what we offer. We can't wait to meet you.